to protect your soul.
The following presentation is by Sam Smith Productions in association with Black and Gold Productions.
Saka, score! Bruins win! Pasternak, score! The Bruins win! 2-1 in overtime! Shot, score! Pavel Saka! First one, yes! What is happening, everybody? Happy Thursday, and welcome to history. As the first time ever on this YouTube channel, we are simulcasting live on TikTok. Tonight, the Bruins are back home after they split the two-game road trip against the Vegas Golden Knights at the TD Garden in Boston. What's up to everybody in the YouTube live chat? Hello, hello, hello. For those who are watching live on TikTok, thanks for joining me. Stick around. Come on over to YouTube. Come join the conversation in the live chat. Let's take a look at your starting lineups for both teams here tonight. For the Golden Knights, it's Jack Eichel, Ivan Barbashev, and Mark Stone. Mitch Marner, Riley Smith and Pavel Dorofeyev, Thomas Hertl, Braden Bowman and Keegan Colasar, Tanner Lazinski, Cole Reinhardt, and Alex Holtz. On defense, Jeremy Lauzon, and Shea Theodore, Noah Hannafin and Caden Korzak, Ben Hutton and Dylan Coughlin with Akira Schmid in net for Vegas. For the Bruins, it is Elias Lindholm, Marat Husnudinov, and David Pasternak, Pavel Zacha, Victor Arvidsson, and Casey Middlestad, Fraser Minton, Alex Steves, and Morgan Geeky, Sean Corrali, Tanner Janot, and Mark Kastelik. On defense, Jonathan Aspero and Charlie McAvoy, Nikita Zadorov and Andrew Peak, Mason Lohrei and Hampus Lindholm, with Jonas Korpisalo in net. Those are your starting lineups for both teams here tonight. Welcome to history, everybody. This is a first. This is a first. We have never done this before. I have the TikTok studio open right now, so I have a lot of moving parts. It's not going to be perfect, but I hope it's going to be good for the TikTok viewers tonight. Hey, Mom. Yeah, we're live on YouTube right now, and we're live on TikTok as well. Crazy. And make sure you put this on the screen so that you guys can see this. There you go for those watching live on TikTok. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, lots of news for the Bruins over the past few days. Alex Steves getting an extension yesterday, 2-year deal for Steves. I'm a fan of it, but I question why, right? And I think I like the player, I really, really do, but I wonder what the long-term thought was what that was, because you have guys coming like Hagens, and you have, you know, guys in Providence like Leishmelis. So I'm kind of wondering why they're extending a guy like Steves, but I'm not completely against it. And Vlad Kolyachonik got claimed off waivers by the Stars, so he's back where he originally started off in Dallas. So there you go. And then Jordan Harris is working his way back. We haven't seen him since October. He is on a conditioning loan in Providence, so he'll be back coming up soon. How come Anderson isn't playing for the Knights yet? I believe it's because of a visa issue. I might be completely wrong about that. I thought I read that it's a visa issue, that he can't get into the States quite yet, that they're working on it. What's up, Hunter Dokas? How's it going over on TikTok? If you have not yet, come on over to my YouTube channel. Link should be in my bio. Come on over. Come hang out. Should be fun. Hopefully we just keep growing and growing and growing over live on TikTok as well, as we're just a few minutes away from puck drop at the TD Garden in Boston. If you're watching live on TikTok, come on over and we'll send some questions in. Either if you're on the YouTube, if you're on the TikTok live chat, come on over to YouTube, send some questions in, or you can leave them there, and I'll check them periodically. Hopefully every TV timeout, just so that every stoppage, just so that I keep up. But I don't have the TikTok chat open on the screen. I have to go look for it. But yeah, so we got 187 likes on TikTok. Thank you very much. If you want to send a gift, you're more than welcome to. It'd be much appreciated. It could pop up on the screen. I don't know how that's going to work. I have no idea. But please feel free to do so. If you're live on the YouTube chat, come on over, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell so that you never miss when we go live or upload here on the channel. Donations are open if you'd like. Hit the pinned comment in the live chat, or the first link in the description, or you can hit that dollar bill icon in the live chat. Sending in a super chat would be much appreciated. A team from both the Eastern and Western Conference that scares you? Well, it's Colorado and Carolina. Surprisingly not Tampa. Tampa too, but Carolina more than Tampa in my opinion. What are they doing? Oh, they're doing kid skaters. Very cool. Oh yeah, it's Hockey is for Everyone night. That's what they're doing. I see. I see. Yeah. Hopefully the train doesn't interrupt us tonight. That'll be the last thing I need, is hearing the train. Don't need that. Don't need the train. As they're just doing they're gonna start doing the national anthem now. They're doing the kid captains for Hockey is for Everyone night, and then they're gonna do the national anthem here with Todd Angeli. So, a little bit of a waiting game here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to send them in here. Lava earlier. Hello all, I'm tired of shoveling snow and driving in rotten conditions. I'm here to enjoy Sam's call of tonight's game. Thank you. Oh, I should probably post the link on Twitter. That would be a good idea. Wait, do we have 2 live streams going on at the same time right now? Wait a minute. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Wait a minute. No. No, we don't. Right? Wait a minute. I gotta check myself. Hold on. I gotta... Do I have 2 YouTube streams going on at the same time? I hope not. I better not. Oh, it changed the frickin' title. Interesting. Interesting. I don't like that. It changed the title. Interesting. When I started the TikTok live stream. I'm gonna have this in here. I'm gonna save it to my drafts right now. Alrighty, it's go time. Here we go. At TD Garden. Charlie McAvoy will carry this one and get it into the offensive zone for the Bruins as Hanifin puck took a weird bounce in front. Arvidsson gets this one away from trouble. Middlestat in there as well, trying to take it free there from Korzak. Eichel in there for support. Zaka trying to get it to Middlestat, could not. Hanifin tying it up. Arvidsson plays it around. Aspero at the left point, works it in deep. Arvidsson for Middlestat in the far corner. Korzak. Arvidsson shoots. It's blocked by Hanifin. Puck will take a weird bounce, and it comes to Eichel. Sent ahead. Zaka breaks it up. Middlestat for Arvidsson. Here come the Bruins again. Arvidsson 1-on-5 here. Just play it around the net. Arvidsson knocked down... was that Lausanne? Yeah, it was. Nice hit. Puck moved ahead, and it's taken back there by Pasternak. Played past Zadorov. Past Andrew Peak. Zadorov for Elias Lindholm. Puck deflects. Shea Theodore keeps this one in. Kept in by Lausanne. Puck forced all the way down into the Vegas end. And it looks like the Bruins are offside a minute 14 in. We are live on YouTube and on TikTok right now. If you have not yet, if you're live on the TikTok feed, come on over to YouTube. Link in my bio. I don't have the TikTok chat open right now, but come on over. Thanks for stopping by. Elias Lindholm against Thomas Hertl. Bruins lost bad to the Stars on Tuesday night. 6-2. A positive take out of that game was that Morgan Geekie scored his first goal in 13 games. Vegas keeps it in, but it comes to Marat Husnudinov. Mason Lohrei gets the return to Husnudinov. Onside. Trying to get it to Pasternak. Gets it to him. Pasternak with it. Out to Hampus Lindholm. Lori one-timer saved by Schmidt. Puck still free. Lindholm. Pasternak saved by Schmidt again. Bruins trying to get it back here. Can't. I stopped the clock because I thought he had it, but puck came free. Here is Hutton. Here is Ben Hutton. Played in the Hockey East for a little while. Hutton across the line, broken up. Puck comes to Reinhart. Korpisalo got a piece of that try. Peak deflects to Alex Steeves, who got a contract extension, 2-year deal the other day. Over to Fraser Minton. Minton trying to play it across. Puck comes to Geeky, and he looked one. That whoa, words are hard. That puck looked like it almost hit the post, and it went out of play. It's a good try right away from the Bruins there. 2:21 into the first period. 2-1 shots on goal in favor of the Bruins. We are scoreless, though. Tanner Lazinski waved out against Fraser Minton. It'll be Cole Reinhart on this draw. Not related to Sam Reinhart. The spellings are different on their last name. Vegas wins the draw. Theodore ahead for Alex Holtz. Chips it in. He's the former New Jersey Devil. Zadorov. Morgan Geeky deflects this one ahead. Here comes Alex Steeves. Steeves trying to go work off a contract extension with a nice chance there. He didn't get it through. Minton kept it in. Minton, Zadorov shoots, misses high. Puck took a weird bounce in front. Geeky could not play that puck. Minton back out to the blue line. Zadorov over to Peak on the right point. Shot tipped by Steeves, knocked down in traffic. Steeves deflected out off Reinhart and out of the zone. Bruins are making changes here. Steeves drops it back for McAvoy. Puck goes through Hannafin, took a weird bounce, pinballing around. Stone caught a high stick. Penalty on Boston here. It's going to be a penalty here. It's going to be on Zacha. It's going to be a high stick. He caught Stone up high. Is it 2 or is it 4? Two minutes. Chat, are we alive here? We haven't had a YouTube live chat in 3 minutes. We alive? We all right? Hanging in there? Are you getting a Bruins Stadium Series jersey? No, I'm not. Not that I'm aware of. Make sure if you have not yet, if you're live on TikTok, make sure you hit that follow button if you haven't not yet. Kastelik wins the faceoff against Hurdle. And Hampus Lindholm will clear it 200 feet down. Cannot show the game on TikTok or on YouTube due to copyright reasons. I apologize. I wish I could. Marner for Jack Eichel. Here come the Knights. Eichel gets it in deep. Kastelik going to try to cut off the defender for Vegas, who is there. Lindholm and Stone tied up. Hurdle trying to get it back out to the line. Finds Marner. Hearing the boos from the Garden Faithful. Eichel to Marner. Deflected by Kastelik off the stick. Puck bounces to Dorofeyev for Stone. Played around for Eichel. Corrali trying to get in there on the forecheck. Corrali pokes it out of the zone. Here is Eichel. About a minute to go in the power play for Vegas. Stone drops it for Marner. Hurdle left side. Eichel in the near side corner. Played out top to Marner. Eichel gets the return on the left circle. Looking to the front. Eichel plays it to Marner on the right point now. Eichel gets the return. Stone walks right in. Put it wide. And Zadorov will take this one ahead. Short-handed bid for Zadorov here. He'll take it 1-on-2. Shoots. Schmidt got a piece of that one, I think. Here is Dorofeyev. Final 30 seconds to the power play. Vegas is offside. Games are being streamed live on YouTube and on TikTok simultaneously. First time we've ever done this. And that will be the standard going. Hannafin along the near side wall, plays it back out top. Theodore at the point. Hannafin gets the return. Here is a backdoor feed. Korpisalo, the huge save. What a save by Korpisalo. Great play by Vegas, just couldn't convert. Wow, that's a good save. Trying to look at a center for Lazinski, got broken up. McAvoy can't clear. Hannafin holds in. Power just for Vegas. Great save, though. I mean, Barbashev had a tap-in right there on the back door. Great feed by Lazinski. Barbashev got robbed early on. Puck played to Korzak in front. Puck goes wide. Husnudinov gets this one out of the zone. Pasternak 2-on-1. He has Elias Lindholm. Pasternak saved by Schmid. And the puck goes out of play. Chat, are we good? Do we have the spins? I hope not. Elias Lindholm against Jack Eichel on this draw. Bruins win the face-off. Husnudinov tied up there by Theodore. Husnudinov digs it free, got knocked down. He plays it around. McAvoy. Lindholm shoots, saved by Schmid on a try from Elias Lindholm. Pasternak keeps it alive, puts it in down low. Husnudinov's waiting for it. Got poke checked by Theodore. Here's Mark Stone. Gets it out of the zone. This puck's going to roll back down. We have an icing? No. Eichel beats McAvoy and Aspero. Puck's in front. Korpisalo. Kick save on Barbashev in front. Pasternak. Husnudinov's through. Across. Lindholm fanned on it. Out past Zadorov and all the way down. Here comes Zadorov. Plays it to Arvidsson for Zacha. Quick re-entry for the Bruins as they change on the fly. Zacha kept to the outside by Coughlin. Middlestat wrapped up. Here is Ben Hutton. Riley Smith will play it ahead. Marner will get back to Smith. Puck deflects off a stick and wide. Puck played to Riley Smith in the near corner. Played past Marner. Puck comes in front, peak, deflects it off Zadorov's skating ahead to Arvidsson. Arvidsson will get this puck. Trying to play it to Middlestat. He can't, it's offside. And they go to commercial for the first time. We are scoreless in Boston, 0-0. Make sure if you have not yet, if you're live watching on TikTok, come on over. Come hang out. Should be a good time. To the YouTube channel. As we're in commercial, 12:44 to go in the first period. Scoreless in Boston. And TikTok, if you guys have seen that video I posted last week, I have it on again. It's the second time wearing it. The first time I wore this jacket was when I posted the video that day. Oh yeah, should probably finish that tweet. Finishing it. Hold on. YouTube chat, wake up a little bit. What's going on? Here we go. We're back from break. 33 viewers, only 21 likes. You have not yet hit the like button on YouTube. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, TikTok? Lazinski wins the draw against Sean Corrali. Lorai sends it in for Corrali. Bruins will get this puck ahead. Corrali lifts it in. Goes just wide of Schmid. Jeannot trying to get this puck free. Kastlik stepped up but couldn't keep it in and puck bounced out. Lindholm to Lorai. 1-0 Columbus. Thank you. Puck comes to Tanner Jeannot. They're onside. Lorai gets the drop feed, trying to play it across. Pass got broken up. Lorai gets it back. Plays it around the net. Corrali will get there first. Corrali around the net. Lorai at the right point now. Lorai, nice cut. Lorai steps in. Jeannot's shot saved by Schmid. He got the piece of it with the pad. Lindholm to Corrali. Knocked down by Hannafin. Corrali gets it back. Plays it out top. Lorai fakes the shot. Lorai. What? Whoa, he got through two defenders. A split with a nice curl and drag. Played out in front, and it couldn't keep it in there. Jeannot barely kept it inside the line, but it's forced out by Holtz. Wow. All right, Lorai. Nice little move. I like that little move he made to the inside. Puck deflects ahead. Minton trying to get this to Geeky. Can't. Hurdle tied up. Fraser Minton gets it in deep. Plays it around. Steve's there first. Takes the bump. He caught something up high, and they're going to whistle it down. It's going to be a high stick on Hurdle here. Is it 4? Refs are talking about it here. Hurdle the box. So as of right now, it is a 4-minute double minor high sticking penalty on Steves. They're gonna look it over. Oh yeah, hit him right in the nose. Oh, I think a tooth went flying. Oh, why? So they confirmed it, so it's a 4-minute high-sticking penalty on Hurdle. The Bruins with a golden opportunity with 4 minutes of power play time coming up. Lindholm, Pasternak, Zacha, McAvoy, and Geeky on the first unit. It's the first unit the Bruins have had all season. Eichel will take this draw against Lindholm. Tie up. Eichel wins it on his weak side. That's brutal for the Bruins. Puck played around. The Bruins get there first. It's Geeky. Out to McAvoy. Pasternak. McAvoy, one-timer. Score! Charlie McAvoy on a rocket. Bruins have a 1-0 lead. Power play goal for McAvoy. Charlie McAvoy getting a power play goal for the Bruins, making it 1-0. Play started. So now the Bruins have 2 more minutes of power play time since the first goal, since the goal happened in the first 2 minutes. Pasternak inside the blue line. Pasternak, McAvoy looking, Geeky on the right, on the far side. Lindholm spins back. McAvoy, Geeky on the far circle, across, Pasternak, Lindholm scores! Elias Lindholm! Back-to-back power plays! They score, it's 2-0. Oh my! Two power play goals in about 30 seconds. It is 2-0. Tic-tac goal. Geeky to Pasternak to Lindholm. Two goals in 30 seconds for McAvoy and Elias Lindholm. Whoa! Offensive explosion from the Bruins here on the power play. Make that... Talk about making the penalty pay. Right? Making them pay for taking that double minor. Here is Ben Hutton trying to get this one ahead. Jeannot tying it up. Corrali keeps it in. The boys are buzzing. Jeannot has Kaslik breaking. Jeannot scores! Tanner Jeannot! 3 goals in under a minute! 3 goals in under a minute! 3-0 Boston! Tanner Jeannot! Oh my God! What is happening? You might want to consider pulling Schmidt here. 3 goals in 54 seconds on 3 consecutive shots. Holy cow. What in the world is going on here? 3 goals in 54 seconds. They didn't take a timeout. Here's Shea Theodore for Riley Smith. Dorofeyev poke-checked. Here is a chance now. Smith looks. Zadorov ties up his stick. That was Dorofeyev, not Smith, excuse me. Fraser Minton. This crowd is buzzing right now. Bruins trying to get this one ahead. They can't. Zadorov. Now it comes to Fraser Minton. He has Steves with him. Minton kept to the outside there by Jeremy Lauzon. Steves plays it around. Holy cow. Steves takes a huge hit from Korzak, but he gets back up and plays the puck. Trying to get it to Arvidsson. Theodore ties him up. Zacha. McAvoy fires. Save. Rebound. Arvidsson stopped. Zacha's jamming. And they score again. No. Stopped by Schmid. And Zacha got thrown down by Korzak after the play. The Bruins scored 3 goals in 54 seconds to give themselves a 3-0 lead as they go to commercial. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, chat. What in the actual hell is going on here? McAvoy, Elias Lindholm, Tanner Jeannot. What is going on? Wow. That's unbelievable. I did not expect this. I did not expect that. Wow. Can the Bruins is that the fastest the Bruins have scored 3 goals this season? Was 54 seconds? Gotta be, right? Before check on the Janelle goal. Yeah, Corrali kicked that puck, kept it in. They're Adam Pellerin talking to Bruins power play assistant coach Steve Spott. I mean, he's the man running the power play, right? The Bruins finally figured out the power play, so that's good. Wow. Did not expect the start the Bruins have had here tonight. Elias Lindholm wins the draw. We'll take this face-off anyway. He does win the draw. Got ahead of myself and it still worked out. Here is McAvoy. Over to Pasternak. To the net, blocked. Aspero broken up. Here's Korzak ahead. And now here comes Bowman. Sends it ahead for Hurdle. Goes through him. No icing here. Puck deflected along. Aspero for Charlie McAvoy. Puck took a weird bounce. Pasternak trying to play it. Korzak knocks it away. Husnudinov trying to get it in down low. Could not. Puck bounced up high in the air. Kolasar will try to get this one out. He can't. Korzak will flip this one out of the zone. I have not heard you call 3 goals in a row that amount of time. I know. Bruins didn't play the puck cleanly. It is an icing against Boston. Whoa. What? I'm just stunned at what I'm seeing here. Pass broken up by Zacha. He has Husnudinov and Pasternak. Bruins have an odd man rush. Husnudinov trying to find Pasternak. Puck went right behind him. Eichel dumps in. Zadorov for Peak. Barbashev tying him up. Puck deflects. Stone tied up with Peak on the side, on near the back of the net. Theodore's shot's blocked by Husnudinov. Pasternak trying to take... Arvidsson trying to take it from Eichel. Shot by Barbashev goes wide. This is what happens when you support your goaltender. Bruins came out angry tonight after their loss to Dallas the other night. They came out angry. And now, look what's going on here. 7 minutes to go in the first. 3-0 in favor of the Bruins here. Goals in the first period from McAvoy, Elias Lindholm, and Tanner Jeannot. Big tie up there. Middlestat and Marner tied up. Dorofeev and Corrali in there. Puck comes to Coughlin. That shot knuckles over the net high. Hampus Lindholm for Sean Corrali. Off Arvidsson and out. Middlestat's going to play this one. Get it in deep. The Bruins will be able to get it. We'll get a change here. Hutton dumps in. Aspero to McAvoy. Kastelik trying to get this one out. Can't. It just got held inside the line by Hutton. Holtz. Corrali knocks him down. Jeannot sends it ahead. Bruins have a 2-on-2 with Kastelik. Here is Jeannot. Shoots. Block. The rebound comes free. Reinhart gets it away for Vegas. Kastelik tied up. Gets free there from Reinhart. Aspero's drive. Kick save by Schmid. Or Schmid or whatever his name is. McAvoy stands up to Holtz. And out. Shoots. Blocked. Over the net. Here is Lausanne. For Stone. 3:50 to go first period. Sorry if it just lagged really hard for him. I think we're good. Middlestat broke it up. Here comes Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson slap shot saved by Schmid. Arvidsson gets the rebound. Lindholm shoots, blocked. Puck comes back to Middlestat. Here is Arvidsson trying to find Zaka in the middle. Couldn't get that puck thrumped in. Chat, are we good again? We good? Let me know. Here is Kastelik. Gets around. Rocked him! Here we go! We got a fight. It's Kastelik and Jeremy Lauzon. Good lord. Oh, baby. They go to commercial now. They're finally going to go to commercial. Or they eject him. It's because of the final 5 minutes of the period. Yeah, the hit was better than the fight. You're absolutely right.
If
No, Kastelik's not done for the night. He'll be back in the second period. The Bruins have now gone 71 straight games without a shutout, without being shut out. That's actually impressive, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, so he'll be back in the second period. No penalties, no extra penalties assessed. So it's going to be 5 each for fighting. Icing here against Vegas. How's that instigator? I'm not sure. He was third man in, right? Elias Lindholm against Hurdle on this draw. Tie up here. Bruins win. Vegas wins the draw. It's Marner. Colasar, sorry, that's not Marner. Colasar dumps in. We have another icing here against Vegas. Corrali on that Jeannot goal, his 100th assist of his career, by the way. Congrats to Sean Corrali on that. McAvoy, Pasternak's drive, misses over the net high. This puck comes out. Asperov have to go back and get this one. Husnudinov. McAvoy will carry this one ahead. He'll get it in deep. Korzak ahead for Colasar. He'll get it out of the zone. Pasternak plays it to Lindholm through the legs of Husnudinov. Back to Lindholm. Looking for a drop feed here. Lindholm waiting at the blue line. Doesn't have a lot of options to go for. Finds Peak. Shot blocked. It knocks Stone's stick out of his hand. Minute 35 to go here in the first period. Zadorov for Pavel Zacha for Andrew Peak. He'll get it in. Stone for Eichel. Moves it ahead. Barbashev for Eichel. Barbashev gets it back. Middlestat tying it up. Eichel will try to get this one ahead. Middlestat for Zacha. Bruins get it back. Zacha for Arvidsson. Arvidsson through the legs. Nice move to the outside. Keeps it alive. Wraparound stopped. Zacha, what a save, Schmid. What a stop. Puck comes out. Lori for Arvidsson. Quick re-entry here. Goes off a skate. Got broken up. Bounced out of the zone. Uh-oh, here comes a chance for Dorofeyev. Kicked around, puck comes to Marner. Marner to the net, knocked down in front, hit Lori. Theodore. Smith trying to get it to Marner, could not. Yeah, that was a good move by Arvidsson. Marner across, couldn't get it to Dorofeyev cleanly. Hampus Lindholm lifts this one out. The puck went out of play, they're going to say, with 10.9 to go in the period. Am I not on the For You page on TikTok right now? I feel like I've gotten a little stagnant over there on TikTok. 5 seconds to go in the first period. It's dumped in. And guess what? That is it for the first period. And now we have some extra stuff after the siren sounds. And now Geeky's getting into it with Cole Reinhardt after an extra shot from Reinhardt at the end of the intermission. Korpisalo's over there. Vegas a little angry. That was a great first period from the Bruins. It was 15-4 shots on goal. Three 0 through one. I'll be at a Super Bowl party. I can't stream the game, the Super Bowl. If Patriots are in it, I'll be at a Super Bowl party. Thoughts on the Alex Steves extension? I thought the Steves extension was a good one for the Bruins. There, it's a little confusing as to what their ideas were long term, but right now, I mean, he's a good player. So, 2 years at a manageable cap hit with the cap going up, it's not that bad. 1.625, I think is what it was. Yeah, it's not bad. Sorry for all the Wi-Fi issues. It's not my fault. Trust me. I can't get Starlink. I tried. No. Or anything like that. It's not gonna work. Oy, oy, oy. We can take a look at the stats of the first 20 minutes. We can take a look at that. Wait a minute. NHL app. Look at the power play percentage. 150. We've scored on 3 out of 2 power play goals. Wow. Nice job. I'm gonna screenshot that. That's impressive, NHL app. I didn't know that was possible. Thanks. I'm gonna screenshot that. Wow. Face off for 50% each in the first period. Did they fix it? Nope, they didn't fix it. Shots were 15-4 Boston. 9 penalty minutes each. 13 hits for Vegas, 8 for Boston. 5 block shots for Vegas, 4 for Boston. 7 giveaways for the Vegas, 5 for Boston. 3 takeaways for the Bruins. They just dominated that first period. Pretty much. They pretty much just dominated that first period. Damn. Is it going to be 4-on-4? Oh. Jackson Lacombe plays for the Ducks, replacing Seth Jones in the Winter Games. For Team USA. Hampus Lindholm might actually be going to Sweden, might be going to the Olympics anyway, from what I understand. Never heard of him before. He's newer for the Ducks. So Providence beat the Monsters twice. Yep. Providence is playing... Who are they playing? They're playing somebody tomorrow. By the way, what have we said on this podcast before? On this stream before? Bridgeport Islanders moving? Well, came out. They are moving to Hamilton, Ontario. Like we called, didn't we? They're playing the Belleville Senators tomorrow down in Providence. It's a 7:05 start. By the way, chat, I'm going to be at UNH in BC tomorrow night in college hockey. I'm going to be there live at Chestnut Hill. Be there. you're gonna be there, let me know. See some James Higgins, huh? Yep. Gotta see James Higgins. Thank you very much, Mark. Appreciate you for going in and reposting and sharing it. The TikTok live, as we're simulcasting on TikTok all of our games now. Gonna see Higgins, gonna see Latorno tomorrow night, gonna see all those guys tomorrow. UNH and BC. Should be a good one. Be there with some friends. Gonna be a good time. Calgary did not accept our offer for Rasmus. Not even that. It's Anderson didn't want to come to Boston. Wasn't his destination. If you guys have any questions live on YouTube and also on TikTok, feel free to ask some questions. I'd love to see what you guys have to say. And if you're watching on TikTok live and you want to come join over on YouTube, feel free to come do so. Link is in my bio. Or you can look up Sam Smith Bruins on TikTok, on YouTube. I heard we're still interested in Sherwood. Sherwood got traded. He got traded to the Sharks over the weekend. So, the Bruins will not be getting Kiefer Sherwood, and thank God. I'm not interested. No thanks. This is the Bruins, 8th most fastest time span of 3 goals in Bruins history. The Bruins, they did it back in February 1971 in 20 seconds. It's the fastest they've scored 3 goals since 2001. David Pastrnak has his 255th multi-point game, tying Bobby Orr for the 4th most in franchise history. Isn't that wild? to fix that. It says I'm under gaming. I'm not under gaming on TikTok. It says my TikTok, I'm under gaming. No, I'm not. I'm under sports. Robert Thomas. I've heard Robert Thomas. I've heard that the Bruins at least have some preliminary interest in Robert Thomas. You guys hear that? It's our first one of the seconds of my final semester at college. 1 second. It's our first edition of Me versus the Train. That's not that. That's not what I thought that was. You hear that? The train off in the distance. It's gonna be the death of me, I swear. That damn train. Jesus Christ. Andrew Mangiapane. I'm not interested. I can play this game all day. Me versus the train. Tail all this time. Excuse me. We need depth at defense and maybe another center. We need a right-handed defenseman. Because they're gonna trade Peak at the deadline. That's my guess. The feeling around the league is that Tua Tagovailoa has played his last game in Miami. Yeah. Shocker. He's terrible at his job. I believe we're going to be 4-on-4. So what does that look like? Okay. So yeah, that'll be fine. See, ESPN still disrespecting the Patriots? They're never going to stop disrespecting the Patriots. They'll win the Super Bowl and they'll win the Super Bowl, right? They'll win the Super Bowl and they'll still say they're fraudulent. It's like ESPN has no credibility anymore. They don't. They don't have any like they have no shame anymore. All right, second period coming up. Yeah, the 2026 Beanpot went to Harvard in the women's side this year. Congrats to Harvard on that, winning it in a overtime penalty shot thriller. Here is Hampus Lindholm for Pavel Zacha. We're 4-on-4. Zacha drops it for McAvoy. Zacha and Husnudinov out there with Lindholm and McAvoy. Here is Husnudinov across the line for Zacha. Drops it for McAvoy. McAvoy kept to the outside, works it in deep. Zacha will get on the puck. Zacha tied up. Puck comes out, and it comes to Jack Eichel. Eichel trying to get around Hampus Lindholm. Eichel getting shoved at. Dorofeyev. Lindholm took it from him. And he plays it to McAvoy. McAvoy is tied up. Hampus Lindholm for Pastrnak. Touch pass, McAvoy. He ices the puck. No, he did not. It got cut off by Coughlin. Pastrnak the intercept. Quick re-entry. Pastrnak spins back, waiting for support. Zadorov's there, drops it. Lohrei for Pastrnak. Keeps it himself. Backhand save. Rebound. Hit the side of the net. Good move by Pastrnak. I like the confidence on that move. Here's Marner. Takes a nice bump from Lohrei. Zadorov. Riley Smith is offside. 20 seconds to go in the 4-on-4. Shots are 17-4 Boston. Did you see that? Look at that. 17-4 is crazy. Face-off won here by Vegas. Here is Korzak across the blue line. Shot. Korpisalo got a piece of that one. Aspero gets this one away from trouble. We're back to even strength. Back to 5-on-5. Here is Hurdle. Peak keeping him to the outside. Hurdle over to Korzak on the right point. I think Steve's lost a stick, yes. Wrap around, a chance. Saved by Korpisalo on Hurdle's try. Hanifin. Puck forced out. Here is Barbashev. Nice cut against Arvidsson. Here's Hurdle on the near side. Working against Aspero. Out to Theodore. Theodore, right circle. Slows up. Worked in deep. McAvoy, Peak tying up Barbashev. Puck comes to Holtz. Shot, pinballs. Korpisalo got a piece of that one too. Aspero gets it back. Played over to Peak. Arvidsson, puck's popped up. It comes back to Peak. Bruins having trouble getting this puck out here. Arvidsson bats it out of the air and gets it out of the zone. Barbashev, puck played through, and it comes to Corrali. Ahead for Pastrnak. Pastrnak with Corrali. Pastrnak thrown off the puck. Pasternak's double shifting due to Kastelik still being in the box for the fighting major. We have an icing here against Vegas here. Boston Fleet's still doing good. Yep. Last time I checked, I think they beat Seattle their last game. I don't know when they play next, but they beat Seattle. They beat the Torrent in a shootout. I watched a lot of that game actually. Sabres scored and Blackhawks scored. Thank you. Crime. I'm kidding. Lindholm against Lazinski on this draw. Lazinski wins it against Elias Lindholm. Lifted. Elias Lindholm trying to keep this one inside the line. Lazinski tying him up. Barbashev there for as well. Puck comes out. Lohrei. Morgan Geekie played it past Pastrnak and Elias Lindholm. Theodore gets this one for Vegas. Pastrnak steps into Theodore with a nice check. Geekie. Pasternak's drive saved by Schmid. What a hit by Pastrnak. Here is Holtz. Lost the puck. Lindholm goes down. Barbashev in front, played past Eichel, shot saved by Korpisalo, and he's got it on the rebound. Pasternak went shoulder on shoulder. Nice hit. Face-off will be in the Vegas end, in the Bruins end here. To the right of Korpisalo on the far side. Zacha against Jack Eichel on this draw. Face-off won by Vegas. Korzak in deep for Eichel, tied up there by Zacha. Eichel, shot blocked by McAvoy, puck bounces out. Hanifin, puck played to Stone. Shot, Korpisalo got a piece of that. Big knockdown, Stone gets the puck, plays it to Korzak, he shoots, blocked by Arvidsson, who got a piece of it. Puck bounces off Hanifin and out. Middlestat for Arvidsson. Saved by Schmidt on that try from Arvidsson. Bruins have 19 shots and we're 25 minutes into the game. Good for the Bruins. Montreal scored, okay. Minton will take this draw. It's against Mitch Marner. Minton wins it. Zadorov shot's blocked by Steve. Puck comes in front and it's smothered by Schmidt. Minton will take this draw here against Holtz this time. Minton wins it. Zadorov cuts back. Geeky trying to play it to Peak. The puck bounced out. Peak will get it back in. Marner sends it ahead. Lausanne for Dorofeev. Peak jams this one around. Puck deflects to Theodore. And Vegas will try to get it back in. They'll get it in deep. Zadorov plays it past Peak. Riley Smith first man on it. Here is Marner. Played through Morgan Geeky. 2-on-2. He has Steves to his left. Geeky keeps it in. He keeps it to himself. Dumps it in deep. Nobody really read where that puck was going. Dorofeev battling with Hampus Lindholm. Hampus Lindholm gets it back from Dorofeev. Carries it ahead. Got poke check to the line. Now he's up behind the play, so Jeannot is back for Lindholm. Here is Hurdle. Plays it across for Hutton. He shoots. It's blocked. Kolesar went for a ride. The Bruins might have an on-man rush here. Here's Hampus Lindholm. Falls down. Corrali recovers for him and gets it in deep. Yeah, Vegas-Toronto tomorrow night. That's going to be good. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch it. I'll be at UNHBC tomorrow night, but still. Bowman for Hurdle. Out to Hanifin. Hurdle keeps it alive in the backhand. Korpisalo caught it. Right in the crest of the jersey.